Hi. So today is Monday, well, Tuesday really for me, 20th, we'll say, 21st for me, of October 2025. So I'm going to be doing the astrology readings for all signs. I'm speaking quietly because I'm round at my mum's. I've got a little friend here. There's Bear, who wanted to just lay exactly where I'd lay my cards out. Thinks he's helping, bless him. Yep, he thinks he's going to help. So I'm going to have to hold the cards up because I've got nowhere to put them. So doesn't matter. I don't care. We've got some cat love here. I love it. So just want to say a thank you to all of these lovely Patreons. Okay, without you, I can't do these things. So Sarah, Patrice, Sam S, Tina T, Anne W, Mary V, Diane, Jeff A, Simone, Chris H, Alexis M, Christina, Shannon L, Elizabeth A, Terry G, Kelly M, plus we have more. Where is the rest of them? We do. These are the rest of them. So I'll wait for it to come around again. Really, you can join for as little as 88 pence a month, okay? So Linda W, Julie S, Julius C, Renee R, Vaughn H, Mareho J, Sherry S, Doreen B, Stephanie S, Shannon H, Phil C, Lisa S, Devon P, and Sharon P. Okay, I think I'm up to date with it all, but thank you to all the new Patreons that have signed up, and thank you for some of the lovely Patreons. Vera as well. Vera has been with me. She's the first ever Patreon. So yeah, I can't believe it. The first ever. So wow, what can I say? Right back in 2021. So yeah, 2021. Believe it or not. So if you're wondering what Patreon is, because some people don't know, it is a membership. Okay, so each membership has extra things in it. So, you know, it starts from 88 pence, which is a video meetup, okay, where we all pick cards for each other. I do a reading for each person. And yeah, we just kind of just pull cards. If you don't read the cards, it doesn't matter. You just get readings. So everybody, you know, will read for you. And then it goes up to like a channeled message that I send out to you for $5. And that works out about £3.90 something a month, plus the video meetup. And then after that is... yeah, so basically I've put a few of those tiers in the description there. But if you wanted to join up, you can go to patreon.com/psychically, or for Greg, patreon.com/in5D. Okay, and it just means the world to us. So even if the lowest one, 88 pence a month, it's still all adds up. Okay, we appreciate that. Okay, so I'm hoping this is not too quiet and you can still hear me. I didn't send any kind of warning that I was coming on at all, but I knew I couldn't go another week without doing the astrology. I didn't do last week. I just didn't have time, and you know, sometimes I'm just not well enough in between that as well. But I'm here, and I just wanted to say I love you all, and I hope you're all coping okay with all the changes that are going on. Okay, I appreciate each one of you. I do. So the astrology readings is for the 20th to the 27th of October 2025. This is for starting off with the air signs, the water signs, the earth signs, and then the fire signs. Okay, so air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Then water signs, that's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancereans. Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Finishing off with fire signs, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay, and obviously next week it will be the water signs first. Week after that, earth signs. Week after that, fire signs. So it kind of rotates. So just so that everybody gets a chance to go first with those. But I do tend to put the timestamps after I've obviously done the video. I put the timestamps there. Okay, I do. This is going to be embarrassing, and I've got to apologize for my voice. It's not the best, okay, singing voice, but this is for my love, my true love. Greg, it was your birthday, my darling. It was your birthday, and he had a wonderful football Sunday, and we're going to have a date night in, I think, next another few days. Between all of our, all the things that we've got going on. So we're going to have a date night. Our date night consists of, we pick a movie, and so we're watching the movie together, but we have our phones close so that we can see each other. So I can see him and he can see me. That's how we do it. And then we have something nice to eat. So he has his nice to eat food and I have mine. And yeah, that's our date night. We have to adapt, because it is. Anyway, here it goes. This is what he loves. He loves the fact that I'll sing for him because he knows I'm not a singer. Okay, so here it goes. Greg, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Greg. Happy birthday to you. Honestly, I apologize now, but it's for him, okay? It's for him. So, and I'm having to do it quietly as well because my mum's asleep. Yes, so it's like it takes me ages to get myself together. I was working all day doing readings, which was lovely. Read for some really gorgeous people, really gorgeous, and they touch my heart. Each reading, it's like you connect on such a wonderful, wonderful energy. And, the messages that are coming through from their spirit guides and the gratitude that the spirit guides are feeling. I've done a lot of psychic counselling. So we've also added in affirmations with the readings. And we've also look into whatever you want. So when I do my readings, it's I always do an overview of the person's life. And so my spirit guides chat with their spirit guides, their loved ones chat with my loved ones, and it gives me an overview of all the things that are happening in their life. Okay, all the things. Okay, so that gives me an overview, because if I'm not accurate with that overview, then how do we know that I'm going to be accurate for their future? Okay, so that's what I do first of all, an overview. And so all the things that are happening around them, okay? And then after that, I say, have you got any questions that you want to ask, either from what's going on here or in general? Or we can look at, say, work, and we can do kind of like work matters, career, money. We can look at relationships. Some people ask for their individual children, and we go through each child and see how they are, how they're coping with life, and if there's anything that people need to know. I've done it with pets as well. So, how is my pet? How is this pet? What's going on? So I don't care. I'll answer to any. Okay. And sometimes if people, because I'm not really a medium, but I can do it if I'm pushed. Okay, I can. And so someone says, can you bring through somebody? And I will then tune in, and then I'll use the cards to tune into their personality. We also can tune into their perfect partner. Okay, so this is somebody who they have basically been thinking about, you know, and spirit, because you need to know that spirit have your order. They have your cosmic order, law of attraction for that perfect partner of yours. And so I can tune into that person. Sometimes I can tune into that person and we can see whether that person is actually ready emotionally to be with you. Okay, so, you know, we've got to find out. Okay, so so there is that. And then I do, if anybody has any questions, I still ask for more questions if they want any. If somebody doesn't want to ask questions, that's okay as well. If they don't want to give me anything at all, that's okay as well. Just be open, that's all. And then I do a step-by-step future prediction. So like today was the 20th. So I did prediction for what's happening between now and the end of October. So there's a prediction there, or a few predictions. And then I go into the beginning of November, the middle of November, and the end of November, bringing in emotional cards or love life cards as well. And then obviously, you know, we do as much future as we have time to do. So that's kind of how I read. But I am introducing some of the other medium friends of mine, and we're going to be doing some mediumship nights. So these nights are where they're showcased, and I'm going to invite 10 people to come in, and those 10 people will pay £10 and they will have a reading. From this month it's going to be next month, the 2nd of, I think it's the 2nd, is going to be Jill Page. And Jill Page, she's a wonderful medium. She does a mixture of the two, or just plain mediumship. And these 10 people, we've only got 2 tickets left, I think. These people will all receive a reading, but it will be live, so people can watch and see, and you can see how Jill works. And then if anybody wants to get in touch with Jill at a later date and have a reading themselves, they can. She's amazing, and she's been a friend of mine for a long time. And so anyway, that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll showcase another reader for the next month. So yeah, so I just wanted to do some bits and pieces like that, open things up. So I'm going to come and say hi to everybody now. So if anybody has shared this, you know, this video here, if anybody shared anything, then please let me know. Let me know if you've shared. Let me know if you've subscribed. If you're a new person here, I'd like to know. And if you've liked it and you've shared it, say 3 places, then put liked and shared ×3. And I will put you down on a list. And then I'm going to do a draw at the end of the month, the last Tuesday of the month. Greg and I, on our Tuesday show, 1 a.m. UK, 8 p.m. Eastern. At the end of that show, I will pull 2 names, and I will give away 2 30-minute readings, just to say thank you for sharing. It just helps us get past our shadow banning. Okay, so if anybody has shared, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you've liked, thank you as well. Subscribed, you know, all of that. Okay, so let me get my little pad here. And the other thing is we have a healing list. So if you know of anybody, or maybe a pet or a loved one wants to be added to our healing list, we're on 46. So if you want to be added on there, you just let me know. Okay, so it can be you, it can be a relative, okay, or, you know, your pet. All right, so just let me know. Okay, and my readings are still, this is the price of the readings at the moment, still $25 for 30 minutes, which works out £20, or $50 for 1 hour, which works out £40. And you can book on psychicalley.net. Okay. So, you mind Bear? Okay, so this is it. This is what we're doing. Okay. This is the October one. Okay, so yeah. So obviously at the end of this month, I'll add you. Okay, so yeah, let me know. Oh, that's that way up. So yeah, this is a fresh page. Bear, this is very difficult, love. I've got nowhere to put anything because he's here. It's not very professional. Right, let's go. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Right, let's have a look. So the first one here is Vera. And Vera, what is it? 3:44 a.m. there for Vera. My goodness. Okay. Hi, Beth. So she is Leo, Virgo cusp, Virgo rising, and Aries moon. Just kidding, sort of. Thank you, Ali. Much love. Oh, that's okay, Beth. That's okay. I would say ask a question. I can do quick questions. There's not many actually people around, so he's moved. Put this back here. Okay, so yeah, if there's anybody who wants to ask a question, I do have my dice, and I will answer. The quick questions on dice. Okay, so if you wanted to write your question there. Okay, so Julie, hello Julie. Are you new here, Julie? If so, welcome. Right, so Vera has shared and light. So Vera, let's put you down. You're 64 and 65, Vera. So thank you. Hello Annie, how are you? Praying for a good Cancereans reading. I will do my best. Yeah, I've already liked. Thank you, Savannah. Thank you. There you go. You're number 66. Thank you. There's Megan. Hello, Megan. I've got a daughter called Megan. Oh, Nadine. Happy birthday, Greg. Happy birthday. He is a beautiful soul. He really is. Little cupcakes. I'll remember when you and Greg used to invite us all to your date nights. Hello, both of you, with each other and make over innuendos to each other. We still do that, actually. Yeah. We don't call it date night, but it's still the same. I'm so sorry. And they say get a room. We would if we could. Hello, Bonzi. Are you in England or Florida? I'm in the UK. Yeah, my family keep me here because of just family commitments and things. And Greg is in Florida. His health, he's needing to have his tests done at the moment with his heart. So yeah, he's in Florida, but hopefully he's going to be coming to the UK next year. So yeah. I want to get there, but I've tried twice and I have been blocked. Once I was stopped by Homeland Security like a bloody criminal, and I was grilled in front of everybody. I had my suitcase with me. I'd got my visa sorted, and they said, no, you're not flying today. No. And then I had to cancel and go home. I was absolutely mortified. Broke my heart in so many pieces. It was awful, the most humiliating thing I've ever had done as well. And that's the first time. And the second time I tried to get a visa and they said no. They just said no. No reason whatsoever. I've never been arrested I have never been quizzed by the police. I've never got into trouble. I've done nothing. Nothing. So I don't get it. I really don't get it. So, and there's nowhere that you can ask. So, yeah. So I'm being disabled. It's not easy getting everything packed up, getting to the airport to be turned away again. So I said that I would fly back with Greg. That's probably all I could do, because I'm, like I said, I'm disabled, but it's not easy. So anyway, yes, I'm in England. Claudette, hi Claudette, good to see you here. Here's Lisa, hi Lisa. Here's Maureen, oh lovely Maureen, hello love. And Bonzi, it's about 2:42 on October the 21st right now, so would probably affect something. Sorry, I've got my little banner thing up and I can't read some. Oh, perhaps I'll see it there. Affect something. Got you. So Lisa has liked and shared. Lisa, doesn't matter how many times you do this on every live, you know, we're just grateful. Lisa 6768. I have sent you a DM with an idea why Tink responds the way she does during dinner. Is that dinner? During dinner. Yeah, as a kitten, I believe she didn't have much food. That's what I've, and she gets aggressive with that. But she's like that. She's turned on her boy Bear. She hisses at him, and it's like she's petrified of him and won't come in. She stays out in the rain. It's just awful. So he is being spayed on Thursday. So I'm hoping that changes the situation. Yeah. Need a small table for cards and books and things. Okay. Woke up around 2:30 a.m. Sweet bear. He is a sweetie. I have subscribed. Thank you, Julie. Let me write you down. Julie. And Guthrie. Smolson. There you go. I have you down. So you are number 69, Julie. And so I will pull that at the last Tuesday of the month. Okay. We're at our show. Okay. Greg's show. Yes. Hello. I can't even pronounce that, but hello. Thank you as always, Ali, for these readings. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Sharing and have light. Yes. Julie, I'll put you down again. Number 70 and number 71 as well. Thank you. It's a question from Maureen. How does my event look at this at the end of this month? By the way, happy to catch you on, gorgeous. Ah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Get my dice out. How does my event look at the end of this month? Let's have a look, Maureen. Excellent. Okay, 10. 10 is an excellent. It's a yes card. It's a positive. Well, yes dice, yes number. It's positive. Okay, it's very positive. So, yes, it's looking good. Okay. Hi, Jeremiah. Oh, good to see you, Jeremiah. So you are liked and shared. Jeremiah. You are 72, 73. 72, 73. Oh, wrong. Need one of those. Run out of numbers. 76, 77, 78. All right. Thank you, Jeremiah. I appreciate that. 72, 70, 73. Bonzi, been a subscriber for 2 to 3 years now. Thank you, if that's what you're counting. Oh, what I'm counting is if anybody share or like, or if they're a new subscriber, I add you to this list, and I pull two names out on the Tuesday, and I give away 2 30-minute readings. Well, I'm a night owl. I'm a night owl. Yes, definitely I am. Was wondering where Greg was. Yeah, this is just astrology. Yes. Hello, Anna Ivor, hello. Are you new here as well? Good to see you. You are not the only international traveller going through that visa integrity or something. Yeah, it makes me not want to do it. It does. Yeah, it's horrible. Hi, Jason. Good to see you, Jason. Are you new here? Some mother cats don't like their kittens after they get older. My cat tried to chase her kittens out the door. Wow, he's 5 months. And so I think he's obviously, you can't spay them until they're 5 months. He's 5 months and 10 days. So, yeah, we got him done as quick as we could. But, yeah, I hope it changes things. She might not realise she won't be able to get another litter. Don't think it's Bear, but maybe a reminder who got her pregnant. It was actually, he looks dead like his daddy. He does look like his daddy. Yeah, so maybe you're right. Oh. Right, let's go down quickly. I'm going to come back to the questions in a minute, okay? I'm going to promise to come back to those in a minute. All right, and I will add names as well. All right, but I'm gonna crack on with the astrology. All right, so but I promise I will come back. Okay. Right. So we will start off. I say we, the royal we, me and my guides. Make myself a coffee. I'm going to start off with Aquarius. Comes Tink. She's usually hissing at her son. It's not nice. It's not nice. She was drenched in the rain the other day. Absolutely drenched. Really horrible. Okay, text. Okay, where's the Aquarius? There it is. Okay. Right. What's going on with you, Aquarius? Okay, this, so I'm going to record. I like to record some of them for my son-in-law. Okay, so this is Aquarius. This is for my son-in-law, Craig, and he's an Aquarius. So, and all the Aquarius out there, okay? Let's have a look. What's going on this week for you? So, for my spirit guys, the 20th through to the 27th of October, 2025. Okay, so there's going to be an issue to do with expectations. It's going to be one of the lessons that's going to be learnt this week. They're telling me that there's somebody who's trying to push you into being too, it's like, you know, not having too much. Sorry, I've got a cat trying to get in as well. Come on, Joe, come on. Come on in. Sorry about this. We've got timid cats. Okay, so this is a feral cat, and because she's coming in, it's like a big deal. Okay, it's a big deal. So I'm just going to be still just so that she can come in. Her name's Binks. Come on, Binks. Do you want a sweetie? Sweetie? She wants a sweetie. I'm so sorry. She wants a sweetie. She can have what she likes. Want some of these? Hey, yeah. Some sweeties. There you go. She deserves them. She doesn't come in very much either. So bless. Yeah, expectations. It's unfair expectations. I'm hearing those words. And there is somebody else who's saying, you know, this is not right. This is not right. You know, so conversations like this are going on. You know, when someone's carrying all the weight and someone else is getting off scot-free, you know, I can hear people kind of, you know, why does that person not get told about their expectations when I'm doing more than they are? So I feel as if you're needing to stand up for yourself. You're needing to communicate how you feel, why you're feeling the way you are. Now, sometimes it might be the other way around. You might be expecting too much from someone else and they're trying to say to you, hey, you know, come on, I don't think that's fair. That's not right, the way that you're judging that. Okay, so watch out for those kind of energies, okay? Let's do these cards. Okay, so they're talking about somebody who's dithering about a lot. They keep trying to dissect this and dissect that. You know, it's a bit like, you know, when they're nitpicking as well. So I do feel that there are better days ahead. This person will get, they will get, it's like they'll calm down, is what I'm going to say. They'll calm down and they'll start to see that life isn't about all those little kind of nitpicking things. Life is about living. Okay, so I feel as if there won't be too much judgment energy. Okay, so it will calm down, but you're going to need to make your stand. You're going to need to defend yourself in a very calm and articulate way. There is some talk about going abroad, going on holiday or going on a journey, because I'm seeing organisation of a trip. They're also indicating that this trip is to do with well-being, is to do with feeling good, feeling better about themselves, okay? So like I said, it's about you or it's about somebody close to you, okay? And you're hearing this conversation. All in all, I feel that it's a good week. Okay, it's a good week. Sometimes we have to express ourselves and we have to tell people what we think. All right, and after that, it does put people in their place. It really does. You're going to be having an important download, information that comes through from the spirit world with a brilliant idea about your life path or your mission. So watch out for those stepping stones. So, you know, I've got to do this first and then I've got to do that. All of that will take shape. And I'm seeing a lot of excitement from the spirit world watching you go forward, okay? And your spirituality is growing, okay, as well. So make sure that you're very clear with communications. Try not to be too accommodating sometimes to people who really don't. If you take, what do they say, take an inch, give an inch and they'll take a mile. So be very careful with these types of people. You may need to be a bit more direct, okay? But that's what I get, okay, for Aquarius this week. Right, okay, so let's his cards back. Okay, so I like to do the three. I like to do all of the air signs and then I'll come back to the chat. Okay, and I'll answer questions if anybody's got any questions they want me to answer with the dice. Okay, so Gemini next. Okay, now Geminis. Okay. Gemini's 34. Okay. All right. I didn't write down the Aquarius time slot thing. Right. Okay, I'm building up now for Geminis. Okay, lessons that will be learnt, okay, this week. Okay, so for a lot of, you Geminis, there's going to be a realization that there's something missing and trying to figure out what it is. What is missing from your life at the moment? Now, it doesn't have to be something huge. Sometimes it's like, I'm getting too bored at the moment. Is my job not keeping me satisfied? If it is to do with a relationship, then maybe you need to hot it up. Maybe you need to spice it up. Maybe you need to have some more dates. Maybe you need to go out more. Maybe you need to go out separately. Something needs to give. Please remember that not all relationships are going to tick every single box. Sometimes we have to find entertainment with our friends and family members, and it's like this is the kind of like everybody makes your life happy. So one person might be really good, they might like the same things as you do, but your partner doesn't. Okay, so you see, so try not to automatically think that a partner is no good because they don't like what you like. We don't. There's a lot of women out there who don't like football, say, but that's where your partner goes and watches football with their mates. And that's okay. Perhaps partners don't like shopping. Does that make them bad? No, you just go shopping with your friends or family. So what I'm saying is try not to go too accusing, okay? Boredom usually means that you start to, go, nitpick with it. Okay, I can see that there is a need for fun, love, fun energy, okay? So look at these cards, okay? So lighten it up, okay? What can you do that makes you laugh, that makes you respond in a positive way? So it's like you don't. Again, you can do this yourself. What does your inner child like? What did you like to do when you was a small child? And usually that's the thing that you want to do. So flow, okay, go with the flow. Try and get on with everybody. Try not to confuse, your needs for, people manipulating. It's like sometimes we can manipulate others by being bored. It's like we can then poke and poke and poke, and that person then bites. And it's like, well, you did it. You did it. So it's like, you're bored, aren't you? Go and do something. Go and find something to do. Your inner child needs entertaining. Okay, so watch out for that. But I'm seeing a person who's in the flow of a wonderful relationship. Everybody's getting on, and I feel that this is just perfect. And for others of you, I'm seeing that you've put this message out there, okay, that this is what you need. This is the relationship that you're looking for, okay? So something that just blends and not something that you have to, work out and work out and work out, okay? Right. Now, somebody from your past is going to be re-entering your life. And I can see that is going to throw you a little bit. Now, sometimes when we have somebody from the past coming back in, it does make us visit like our relationships and are we truly happy? Is everything okay? And if there is any fault within that relationship, this person from our past, that's why they're coming in, because sometimes the universe, so it's like we put out energy that sometimes says, I'm not happy, I'm bored, or I need this. And then the universe says, okay, then would you like this person to come back? Or what would you like? Would you like somebody new? So the universe tends to then tempt you into something else. You're manifesting it, but not really knowing you are. I'm seeing that you're having a bit of a spend up, okay? There's a spend up coming, and that spend up is going to sometimes bring a little bit of worry, but a little bit of joy as well. So, you know, spending up around this particular time is usually it's usually, isn't it, Christmas. We're all thinking about Christmas presents and things like that. So, you know, it might be just that. So don't worry. There is somebody who is bored easily, and I feel that this person needs entertainment for sure. I can see that this person has been bouncing around kind of and causing disruption. I'm hearing that this person is either out of work, or they are not doing what they need to do. Okay, they're not. So it's like I feel as if this person needs to concentrate on, you know, maybe a new fitness regime. Maybe they are going to be starting a new hobby, doing something that makes them smile or makes them laugh. I can see this being kind of like suggested. Okay, so like I said, it's either you or you're talking about this with somebody else. Now, the person from the past could be a friend, a family member, okay, coming back in. Okay, there is a bit of reluctance there. I'm going to say a bit of reluctance. So not quite sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing with that person coming back in. Okay, so there you go. That's what I get for Geminians. Okay, Greg calls them Geminians. Okay, and to finish off, 4141 for Libras. Birthday boy this week, bless him. Okay, so yeah, he loves his football Sundays. He was made up with his daughter's card, so that was lovely. He was talking about him being a proud dad, and you know, it was lovely. He really does love his daughter, understandably so. But you know, when some dads really are, it's like the top of their world. It is, and you know, when they say daddy's girl, it is like that. I would have loved to have seen him be a dad to young children. We didn't get that. But I wonder, you know, when you wonder what parents you're going to be, or you would have been, and I said this to him today, and he said, we probably were in a previous life. We've probably seen each other be parents, and yeah, so it's nice. It's nice when you understand what past lives are about. Okay, right, so this is Libra, and oh no, you're gonna. I need to sing again because I didn't record it, did I? Oh my goodness, I've just remembered. Anyway, this is for you, Greg. Okay, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Greg. Happy birthday to you. Can't believe I've had to do it twice. It's been on the video as well, my love. So, what do you want now, darling? What would you like? Got a cat here called Binks. Do you want a licky lick? Yes? She's silently talking to me, so. We've only got a few. You want one of these? Yes? As you've been out all day, she had a really bad abscess, bless her heart. She really did. Yeah, darling. Yeah. Okay? You eat it. I'll get one for your daughter in a minute. Okay, sorry about this, sorry. So professional, so professional. Yeah, let's have a look. So what is the beginning of next week? So this is the 20th through to the 27th of October. Oh, that card just flipped over. So this feels as if there's a lot of heavy, it's heavy lifting, heavy load on your shoulders. You know, is there any way of delegating? can you space things out or change things in certain ways? Do you feel responsible for lots of people? And maybe that's weighing on you, okay? But this is how things are going. This is what is feeling, what's feeling at this time, okay? Let's see what other lessons are going to be learned. They're asking you to add up your protection. Okay, so if you feel sometimes we're a bit lackadaisy sometimes with our protection, we just assume that we're protected. Most of the time that does work, okay, because we get what we expect. Okay, so if you expect to have bad luck, you're going to get bad luck. If you expect you're going to have good luck, you're going to get good luck. And if you expect you're protected, you usually are. But every now and again, change your protection up a little bit. It's a bit like, you know, when on a computer, sometimes you've got to kind of go through a defrag, or you've got to kind of like run a virus check just every now and again. Okay, so that's what they're saying for you to do. So this is visualize a brilliant golden light coming down, spin it around you, okay, and do it quicker and quicker, okay, and then sucking out anything negative. That can be heaviness, that can be a feeling of fear, anxiety, anger, whatever that energy is going to be taken up and out, okay? So I would do this periodically to yourself. You can do it to your children when they're playing. You can just kind of do. So if they've been particularly naughty, or your partner, if they've been particularly naughty, then you can bring that golden light down, spin it around, and just take out anything that is there. Now, children at schools, remember, or in, you know, children anywhere in play groups or play areas, they are passing by other children. Now, there are children that are going through bad times. They've got anger, hurt, or pain around them. Okay, so your child's aura can and they're real, they really absorb energies as well, children. So it's not a bad thing to cleanse them as well. It's a really good idea to do that. Okay, so put up your shields, put up your protection, and all will be well. Okay. I can see you waiting for communication, waiting for somebody to talk to you, waiting for anything that is going to help you and on your mission. Okay, so it could be you're waiting for a new sign, okay, to say this is the direction you're supposed to go in. Okay, but I'll show you the card. Is there somebody that you think is going to be contacting you, and you can't help but see, it's like, have they contacted yet? Have they contacted yet? So there's a little bit of that going on. Okay, there is a strong past life connection this next coming week where you're going to think that something is repeating itself. That can be an argument, a situation, you know, some sort of pain or hurt. Okay, it's like, I keep hurting this way, or somebody keeps making me feel bad. Why am I doing this, or why am I letting that person affect me this way? And the chances are it is a lesson that you need to kind of experience and then let go. Okay, just say, I don't need to listen to that again. I don't need to know. Okay, it's important to remember that. Okay, so let's have a look at the tarot cards now. Right. Okay, so I'm seeing a bit of a challenge. Okay, this challenge has been chucked at you. It's not something you've chosen. And I'm seeing this challenge being something that you've got to rearrange your life, sort out in some way. It's like untangle a situation to make it work again. So this can be something like a DIY project that's not gone right. This can be, you know, an issue with work, or an issue in a relationship, but there seems to be a bit of a battle situation that is happening. But I will say it's short-lived, okay? So it's like, oh no, this could happen. And then all of a sudden you then realize, actually, perhaps I'm being silly, or maybe I'm overreacting, blowing things out of proportion. Everything is okay in the scheme of things. Now, the other thing, hold on. The other thing that I see here is that there is somebody who's watching this who is ready to let go of a relationship. Now, that might be a relationship with family, friends, or partner. And I feel that this person has been going through some battles, and I hope they're not physical battles, but I do see there being a need to say enough. I know it's going to be a challenge for me to make this decision, but I have to do it. Okay, and I'm sending out lots of love to whoever that is. Okay, sometimes we have to be selfish, sometimes we have to put ourselves first. Okay, or it could be you have to put your children first and their needs. And we always say, don't we, oh, it's better to keep the family together. It is not better to keep the family together if the children are experiencing arguments, or the children are distressed, or in fear, or in worry. No, it's not good to leave them in that situation. There can be perfectly healthy relationships with parents that are, in different homes. Okay, it's happened a lot. So I'm not trying to convince anybody to leave. I'm just saying that there is a message from Spirit to say you don't have to stay in a bad situation just for the sake of the children. Okay. Because it's a case of being honest, okay, about that. Okay, so spirit guides are all around you. Like I said, it's not going to be everybody. That can be a certain person that is watching this, and you may not even be a Libra. Okay, so whoever's watching that. I'm seeing there being a very good opportunity that is coming up, and that is linking to self-employment or extra work that's going to be coming in. And I feel that this is going to be the opening to something that is going to turn out to be more regular. Okay, so good work, more regular work, and more opportunities that are going to be coming in. Okay, so it's good stuff. Right. So there you go. That's what I see for Libra. You're right, darling. That's that. Okay. Okay, what do you want now, darling? If I go to stroke her, she'll like go back out the window. Come here. Come here. She had a big abscess, bless her, on her face. It is healing nicely. What are you doing? Can I stroke you? No, not sure. Okay, darling. Okay. She might come down. I'm so sorry. I'm having to pause this, but if you understood the situation with these cats, you would understand. Bless. Okay, so I'm going to come back to the chat and see if there's anybody. Oh, let's get that down first. Like that. Okay, and then we go back to the chat. Okay, now where did we get to? There, she's coming back down again. Okay. I think we went right back up there. There we are. Okay, I recognise this. So there's a question for Anne Ivor. Okay. Any romance for me before the end of the year with the man I like, please? Okay. Right, darling. Can I stroke you now? No, I'm not allowed to stroke her. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so is there going to be romance with this man that Anne likes? Okay. 4, 5, 6. 6 is a little bit of a feeling of rejection, of not getting what you want. So I would say no. It's not looking good. But there is somebody who is interested in you, though. They're telling me, and this person is going to be making it very clear over the next kind of like 3 weeks. Okay, 3 weeks, you'll find out who this person is, who has. They're very much looking forward to making your acquaintance. I know that sounds very formal, but this person is a little bit kind of formal with the way that they are. Okay, so I'm sorry. I want to say yes to all these questions, but that was not a yes number dice. I'm sorry. Okay, Jason. I'm ready to graduate from the 3D and move into the 5D. 3D has gotten very boring. I totally agree, Jason. It's like, you know, when you just can't, you're around 3D people and what they talk about, and it's like, I just don't think I can talk about all of these things, you know, about, you know, what's going on with celebrities, or, you know, all these things, and you're like, do you not realize what they do, you know? So I know not all of them are bad, but yeah, I get you, Jason. Yeah. Dice question, please. Am I finally going to get on top of all the shite? Okay, Spirit is saying, unfortunately, the more we think about things, the more it comes to us, and it's really difficult, and I know it's difficult to do that. We sometimes have to distract our mind, okay? But yeah. So will Vera get out of the crap at the moment that she's got? Okay, so we've got 9. It's 5. There's going to be one big kind of fallout that will bring things to a head and maybe start the ball rolling with shifting this forward. But I can see that there may be something that you know, it's like one or the other of you will have had enough, and there'll be a catalyst moment. Okay, so I hate saying that, Vera, but because I know what you're going through. But hopefully it'll be short-lived and it will be in your favour. It will actually end up in your favour. That's what I want. Hi, JC. Hi, Alice, Janet. Jeff's Bodie's former other half. I'm moving out this week. Okay, that's good. That's nice. Okay, so let's see. Anne and Ivor. Right, let's look. And Ivor, you are, thank you for doing that, Anne. 74 and 75. Got you down. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Claudette. Welcome everyone to Ali's Astrology Reading. Thank you for being a brilliant moderator. Thank you. It hardly ever just one thing. I know. It's I want to see you moved. I really do. I really want to see you moved. That's the biggest thing ever for you. Restart somewhere, Vera. I've liked and I'm waiting for Leo. Okay, Megan, thank you. Let's have a look. Megan. Shaw. I went to school with a Sally Shaw. Yeah. So thank you for that. She wants a sweetie. Yeah, you're right. She did want a sweetie. Dice question, shift for the better coming soon. Is that personally for you, I presume? Is there a shift for the better coming soon? If it was for globally, please let me know. But I'm doing for you. Is there a shift, positive shift coming for Julie soon? Okay, so we've got 6, not yet. Things seem to be in a bit of a, it's like we feel stuck or stagnant, and there's a need for more energy to move past a situation, to start thinking into kind of not focusing on what the problem is, but going further into the future. Okay, so they're wanting more energy into where you want to be or what you want to be doing. Okay, so I hope that helped, Julie. Yeah, show the cards, please. Thank you. Okay, I will. Kathy Cat. Hi, Kathy Cat. There's Mel D. Hi, Mel D. She's liked. Let's write that. Mel D, you're 78. Okay. Just writing down some more numbers. 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay, thank you, Mel. I appreciate that very much. Here's Sarah Ann. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, we're all good. Hello, Stephanie. Hi, sweet souls. Sagittarius here. So glad I made it this evening. I'm glad you came too. Maureen, happy solar return, Mr. Prescott. Yeah, bless him. He's not a big on birthdays, bless him. Happy birthday, Greg. I am, but he's not. So I've tried to go with his wishes. But it's hard for me because I usually make a big deal out of birthdays. The cats have made it more special. Oh, good. That's good. So hello, lovely. So happy birthday, Greg. Hope you make your day special. It was special to him. It's what he wanted. He wanted his football Sunday. So yeah, the cat says, give me best sweeties. She had a licky lick and she had dreamies as well. Bless. Yes. So you've got Libra moon. I am here. Hello. Posted my question earlier. Yep. I did answer that. Yep. Abscess probably from fighting. Maybe. Yeah, she's quite laid back, but you never know, do you? Today was also my dad's birthday. He was such a good man, like Greg. Happy birthday, Greg. Greg's birthday was the 19th, but it's the first time I've been live. So, yeah. Happy birthday. Hi, my birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Chrissy. Can you accept my song for you as well, Chrissy? Because I really don't want to put anybody through any more torture. We're singing it again. Okay, but wishing you a happy birthday, Chrissy. I came in just for Libra. I was not a daddy's girl. I was not a daddy's girl. Oh, well, he lost out then, didn't he? He lost out with you. You would have been a brilliant daddy's girl. I know the ex who keeps coming. I am not into him. Okay, so yeah, it's about looking forward then, isn't it? Definitely. Thank you. It's my pleasure. So Megan, question, will the Scorpio contact me soon? Scorpio contact Megan soon. Okay. Yes, yes, I can see that happening. And it's, you know, when it's like they've nearly come back in the most perfect way, or they've nearly come back with doing everything that you've wanted them to do. Okay, so it's like you nearly get what you want, but it's just something just a little bit of an obstacle there. Okay, so I just thought about it just now in the middle with a 5. Is a way better than expected. There you go, then you take that however you want to. Personally, there you go then. So if you want to go forward, they're saying just put that little bit more effort into the direction that you want to go. okay? And once you do that, if she does that, is it going to be positive for her? If Julie puts that effort in, will that go in her favour then? Okay, so it's 11, 12, 13. Yes, that is that 13 is 1 and 3, which is 4, which is stability, security, everything going good. Okay, so with a bit more effort, yes. Okay, is Linda. Hi, Linda, lovely. I did hear you sing to Greg. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. That's to you as well then. Can I ask if my financial situation will improve soon? Okay. Will the financial situation improve soon? Okay. So that is 9, 12, 12. It's a 3. Celebration. Celebration. Achievement. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So it's building. There seems to be a situation that is building momentum and going in your favour. Oh, that's okay. My pleasure. All right. So let's go back to, and we're going to be moving on to, what are we doing now? Water signs now, everyone. Water signs. So we're going to be doing Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio, Scorpio. Right, so I record this one because this is my daughter. So this is Scorpio, the 20th through to the 27th of October. And that is 2025. Let's just write down the number 0630. Okay, so Scorpio. This is my Rhiannon. Okay, so okay, there's something that is, it just keeps going on and on and on, repeating. It's not making any sense. Something's not breaking through. You know, I'm needing more. It's like yeah, there's something that is going on and on. Okay, and I feel it's to do with a financial situation that you find yourself in. Okay, and you're waiting for things to improve in that direction. So that is what I see at the moment for Scorpios. Okay, it's like, and it can be a problem that keeps going because it's like the 8. Okay, emotionally, let's have a look and see what's happening there. So one of the biggest lessons that you are going to be learning, okay, this week for Scorpios, it's all about being different. It's about understanding that not everybody thinks like you, not everybody acts like you, not everybody does the same things, has the same principles. And sometimes that's hard to take. But it's also hard that you don't want to change your ways, and that somebody doesn't understand why you're not the same as them. And so it's all about kind of rejoicing in the fact that you're different, without causing offence to others. Okay. Now there is a life path mission that you feel directly that you're on. Okay, and I can see this being some sort of self-employment situation here. And I can see there being going, it's like everything is going really well to do with that. I feel excited, and I feel that the universe is showing you exactly where you need to be going next. Okay. It's not time to give up. It's not time to hold back. It is time to put your foot on the pedal and go for it. And this is linking with a project, maybe that life path, something that you've started. They're saying, don't give up. Okay, it is time to keep going. They are talking about not wanting to dump your dreams on other people, but it's also not good for other people to dump their dreams on you. We have to have our own dreams. We have to have our own ideas about what we want. Okay, so, you know, your life mission might not be, say, your partner's life mission. Okay, and you know, we can't make somebody be be there for us. But we do want support, though. Support is always a good thing, okay, to be supportive to each other on their goals, okay, and appreciate the fact that you know, we're all a bit quirky sometimes in our life. We're just a bit quirky, you know, so eccentric, okay, especially spiritual people. It's like, you know, I'm not afraid to be different, okay. You guys have got to catch up with me. So there seems to be too heavy a load on your shoulders, and you do feel as if you're carrying everybody else's burden as well as your own, and you are about ready to give out some of this burden to other people who are shirking their responsibilities and are needing to push on through. Okay, so it's like I'm going to show you this card. It's like it's too heavy a load. Okay, it's too heavy a load. Somebody has too high an expectation either on yourself, or maybe you have got high expectations on you. You don't want to be needy. You don't want to come across as being too, you know, not able to cope. But at the same time, you know, you've got to understand that you are successful in your own right. Absolutely. But that's even successful people need help too. Okay, so it is what it is. Okay, so you know, keep being true to yourself, and don't forget to ask. Okay. Okay, so you're about to step off the edge into the unknown. You're about to do something that you, your gut feeling is telling you to do. I can see that you'll maybe not tell other people about it. You're just going to do it yourself. It could be that you're going to find out whether or not it's possible to start the ball rolling with your project, with your quest. Okay. It's time to be selfish. It's time to say, this is about me. This is about what I want and what I desire. Okay. And I can say that your spirit guides and loved ones are saying you will succeed. It will be epic, and you're going to be very proud of yourself. So there is something to do with, it's like either craft making things, development, okay, putting things together. I'm seeing the creative side of you. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. And the star is about your dreams, your wishes, and it's all about getting ahead of yourself rather than, you know, reacting to things. So I feel as if you're going to be kind of planning ahead. Okay, so being 3 days ahead of yourself with everything that you're doing, and I feel that this will make you feel so much easier, so much better, more in control. Okay, so planning ahead is the key to your happiness, Scorpios. Okay, so there you go. All right, so that is our lovely Scorpios. So Pisces now is 0, 1, 1, 3, 2, 5. Okay, right, let's scoop these up. I'm so sorry I'm having to whisper, but I really don't want to wake my mum up. Okay, I'm a night owl. So, all right, so this is Pisces. Okay, Pisces. So this is for me and my mum. We are Pisces, 20th to the 27th of October, and to all the other Pisces out there. The lessons that are going to be learnt this week are okay. Well, the lesson is about success. It's about realizing that you do deserve success, and why not? You know, look at all the hard work that you've done. Take a bow. You know, it's about sometimes we have to sing praise ourselves. Sometimes we have to talk about, what we've achieved. I always cringe when I hear somebody talking about, I've done this and I've done that. It's like Trump does it all the time. But I suppose if you don't, then nobody is going to know what it is that you are capable of. And so that's what prompted me to say what I did. I think, me being a Pisces, at the beginning of this video, to explain this is how I read cards. So, but it's about sometimes being true to yourself, okay, and the success there. Realizing that that the things that you desire, the things that you're wishing for, are not impossible to reach. Okay, you've already had success in what you're already doing. So when you look at the impossible, visualize it as possible. Okay, sometimes we have to make some sacrifices in our life. That means trying that little bit harder. Putting some things on the back burner while we concentrate on others. But it doesn't mean that we have to sacrifice another person in order to get what you want. I would say that it's not really a Pisces trait to step on other people to get where they want to go. But this can be that you might feel that someone has been trying to do that to you, Pisces. Okay. Learning to trust, learning to understand who to trust and who to be wary of. And if anybody's like me, being a Pisces, I trust everybody and then smack. And then I do it again and it's smack. Yeah, the trouble is I'm not going to do anything different because that is who I am. And if somebody, treats you badly, then that's on them and not on you, isn't it? It's like it's not my issue. If I've been nasty to you, then let me know. And so that's what I feel as if you're going to be asking yourselves, Pisces. What does trust mean to you? How has it affected you? And what can you do if other people feel that you haven't been in the circle of trust, okay, with them? The inspiration is there. So being inspired to be better, to do better, okay, is definitely there. But there will be a time where you are going to be asked to inspire others, to be better, to be the achiever. Okay, there is going to be a lot of that. And sometimes we take on too heavy a load. This card's come up again, and it's come up nearly all of the readings here, too heavy a load. So do you think everybody, especially spiritual people, are they taking on too much? Are they trying to be, so proactive that, they'll do everything and don't care? Is this what's happening? It's like, it doesn't matter about my health, doesn't matter about my needs. I'm just going to keep going. Okay, so I feel that the universe is saying, come on, there are other people who can help. It's not all down to you. And even if it is, sometimes you have to say, I'm sorry, I can't do that right now. Okay, it's okay to do that. All right. They're trying to say to me, it's about your mental health as well. And I know that I've had to put certain things on the back burner because of my mental health, and because I had to say, I just can't do that anymore, or I just can't do this or be this person. Yeah, so it's hard. It is hard. So I do feel as if there's perhaps a little bit more of a decision coming up next week, Pisces, regarding, trust, and regarding, taking on too much. Okay, so onwards and upwards. So there's a project that's done really well and you're going to take it to that next level. I can see something very exciting happening. You've got all the ducks in the row, you've got everything organized. You know, so if you've got a project, you've got all your materials ready and they're saying, go for it. Don't delay, go for it. I've seen very hard work, okay, around you. This hard work is going to be noticed by others and appreciated by others. They are talking about a gentleman who will be around you and be very significant to somebody with Pisces. I can see this person is a hard worker. They get the job done. They are always searching for new things to do. When they down tools, though, they know how to relax, and they know that that's important, okay, in their mental health. So this person is going to be helping show you what to do to make your life easier and to be the better person. So yeah, this is taking the high road as well in a situation where there's an argument, okay. That's going to be very handy. I am seeing love interest, okay, for some of you. So watch out for a character who is going to be entering your life. And I feel that this person is steady, hardworking, reliable, and trustworthy. Okay, this person will be coming in, and you can see that they have the potential of going into your future with you. Okay, so if you are in a relationship and you're not looking, this can be a friend that is going to be in your future. Okay, so that is that. Okay, so we're now going into Cancerians now. So what is this? 01 21 46. Okay, so let's have a look and see what is happening with Cancerians. And this is my other daughter, Maggie. Hi, Maggie. So this is the 20th through to the 27th of October. So I'm building the energy up. Let's see what's going on with Cancerians this week. All right. Okay, so you're learning about trust. That's going to be one of the lessons that you're going to be experiencing. Trust. It's difficult to trust when you feel as if you've either been let down, or you feel alone, or you feel that you know, people are not understanding you. And it's always difficult to find that one person who you can rely on, lean on, to be your confident person. Okay. You don't want to sacrifice your own self and your own happiness just for the principle of it. And so I feel that there are, it's like I've got to get from here to there. How do I do that without upsetting other people? How do I do that without you know, sacrificing my own happiness, my own opinions? It's hard. There's big decisions, okay, that is going to be happening. Can you believe this card again has turned up? Okay, so taking on too heavy a load. This is where sometimes there's a need to share the load. Okay, share the load. If things are too heavy, see who you can delegate to. See if there's somebody who can say, I'll take that on for a little bit. It's okay. Just to give you a break, it's okay. I can do that for you. Watch out for those. And this is all happening between the 20th and the 27th of October. You are standing up for yourself. So I feel that there is going to come a time where you're able to communicate that, and you're able to get other people to understand you and understand why you're making the decisions that you're making. underneath everything is unconditional love. So I do see that there is unconditional love around you. There's unconditional love that you give out as well. And so with all of this energy going on, you know, you don't want there to be a power struggle. You don't want somebody to feel as if they're in the middle of this power struggle. And so there's a need to kind of, you know, when it's like I'm going to put down the my guard a little bit and let people in or let people help, okay? And this will definitely make a huge difference, okay, in your life, okay? Just keep remembering that unconditional love card, okay? So let's have a look and see what the tarot say. Okay, so this is for Cancerians. Okay, this is a time to let go, walk away from a situation that, you know, when it's like I'm done, I can't do this anymore. I've got to throw the towel in, okay? I'm done. There is something to do with rerouting or moving, okay? It's like feeling uprooted or feeling as if I don't know where I am, or, you know, I need to find a better solution to house or moving situation. Maybe you feel as if the walls are closing in at you and, you know, you want to move. Okay, there is somebody around you who seems to be quite new around you. This person is there to help you. This person is there to give you advice or help when needed. And I feel that this person has come along, or will be coming along, should I say, and that's going to be kind of out of the blue. It's like, here you go. This person has been allocated to you, or this person has been, you know, it's a gift. This person is coming to you as a gift. Now, the Fool card indicates I've got to step off the edge and go for it. This is a hard thing to do, but I need to do it. There has been lack of communication with certain people, and that has created defensive energy. And they are talking about there's love again all around this. Okay, so embrace the love and ignore the rest. This feels like this is the only way forward. Okay, there is humour around, so you've got a dry sense of humour. You are funny, and I feel as if this is, sometimes we hide behind our humour, and I can see that this is going to be going in that direction. Okay, so there you go, Cancerians. That is for you, and that is for my Meggie as well. Okay, so now, because it's getting late here, it is now 5 to 4. I'm going to have to whiz through the rest of these readings, I'm afraid. I am sorry. So I'll try and catch up with the chat in a minute, right? I'm just going to make myself a coffee. Keep me going. Keep me going. So, yeah. I appreciate everybody sending healing, sending love through. I can feel your energy. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you very much. I have a little flask here that helps me here. Okay, there's that. Where's that gone? Where did that go? Okay, I can't find it. So I'm going to have coffee. I'm having Nescafe Gold. It's caramel. It's with caramel. Has anybody tried this yet? It's quite nice. What nice it is. Right. Oh, so Oh, me and Greg are going to be coming on and doing some global predictions again. Okay, we are going to be doing that. So we're going to be on tomorrow, and tomorrow will be, we're doing numerology. We're doing tomorrow, okay? So if you keep seeing different numbers, okay, write them down, and we're going to talk about it tomorrow, okay, on the show. And that is 8 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, 1 p.m., 1 a.m., 1 a.m. UK. Sorry, I'm getting tired and rocking in pain. This is why I've got to just keep going through. I'm afraid it's caught up with me. Yeah, it's caught up with me. So, right, let's go forward with Taurus now. Here we go, Taurus. Okay, now this is 01304. Oh, okay. Taurus. So, what's going on with Taurus at this time? Taurus. Please don't let it be that card again. We've got expectations, though, that we've had that several times. Okay, so there's going to be a lesson in expectations for you, Taurus. Are you pushing yourself too hard? Are you expecting things that you just can't achieve? They're just beyond your kind of capability. But you keep pushing yourself so hard. Okay, is that going to be too much? Okay. There is a blessing coming to you. So this could be a new friend or a new relationship, but something is coming that is going to bring you joy and happiness. There is a relationship here that is going with the flow. Everything is going smoothly. So that can be friendship, family member. Okay, so it is a relationship. And I feel as if, when you don't have to try hard, you just have to sit and just be yourself. And that is going to be very heartwarming and much needed for sure. I do see that somebody around you is suffering from a broken heart, they're not feeling great at the moment. Now, that broken heart can be through lots of different things. It can be to do with, trying to, mend something inside yourself that you can't necessarily work out. It's when it's like something's broken inside me, but I don't quite know what is going on with me. Okay, there is a strong feeling, I feel, that other people have been taken advantage of, you feeling low or feeling as though you are not yourself. Okay, there's a lot of that energy going about. And you may also, like I said, sometimes I don't know which person is playing the lead role or which person is playing the side role. Maybe you're cross with somebody who is taking advantage of your loved one, of somebody that you care about, and you think they're manipulating or they're not being very kind. Okay, and is it time to step up and step forward and start to talk to other people, or will your loved one be angry with you for intervening? Either way, it's playing on your heart for sure. Okay, it really is. You're really in need of having some fun. Okay, I can see laughter, I can see dancing. When they say dance like no one's watching, put on the music, and jig. Even if you have to jig in your chair, sing along to something. Put some favourite things on. Okay, sometimes it can be doing things that your inner child wants to do. So that could be being around animals, being around children, being around, your friends. But something is really needing to happen. Okay, it just you need to make that heart sing of yours. Okay, take yourself out of the pressure of life. Bear with me. Okay. You are standing at that crossroads time. That crossroads can be emotionally, it can be physically, it can be mentally, and it can be financially. It can be all of the above as well, okay? But standing at the crossroads means you can't stay where you are. Things have to change, okay? And when things change, you can get to grips with things. You can focus on things a lot better. Yeah, it's like, right, that's sorted out. Let's put that to the sorted out. I've sorted it out pile, and this is happening. So I've got to. So yeah. Okay. So let's see what the tarot want to tell Taurus. Okay, so I'm seeing somebody who likes everything their way. They have to be the one in charge. They have to be the one who gets everything that they want, and then everybody else has to get the scraps of everything. Okay, I feel that this person is quite selfish, and this person kind of knows it. When somebody doesn't care that they are, it's like, well, that's what I'm like. That's who I am. And I feel as if this person's mischievous. I don't know if it's an act. I don't know. Some people it might be an act, and some people it might be for real. But whoever this person is, they are trying to teach another person, somebody that they care about, to be more independent, to basically, it's time to be a bit more selfish. Do it the way I do it. I don't care, and I do this. Okay, so this person could be teaching them bad habits, okay, or could be teaching you bad habits. There is a meeting that's coming up, and I'm seeing desk, and I'm seeing a meeting. This could be doctor, solicitor, bank manager, estate agent. And I see that somebody is calculating things, adding things up. So this is linked with finances or security. I'm then seeing links with overseas, okay, or links with the future, and knowing where we're going and what we're going to do next, okay. I'm seeing somebody who's smiling and being very impressed with what they're hearing, okay. So that's what's going on there, okay. So exciting times. So let's go straight on to Virgos. Okay, Virgo 0, 1, 3, 8, 0, 0. Okay, Virgos. So let's have a look and see what the emotional lessons are. Right, so you are going to be either emotionally meeting somebody halfway or literally. So this is going to be different for each Virgo. Yeah, there's a meeting halfway. So there's times that we have to emotionally be on the same wavelength as another person, because that person needs you to understand what they're trying to say to you. Communication lines are being discussed and sorted out. I'm seeing a character around you who it's like they have chosen where they want to meet or what they want to do. And I see that this is a physical meet, okay, as well. So I do feel that there's going to be, this is all going to happen quite suddenly. So there's going to be a sudden connection made, a sudden meetup. Before you know it, you're either in a date or you're in a meeting linked with money, opportunity. It can be a job. Okay, before you know it, you're kind of in that situation, especially this next week, and you're kind of having to keep it together. You're having to, take it all in your stride. Okay, that's how you're feeling. But I do see success. So if you are going to this meeting, there is a yes involved, achievement. You did it. Well done. Okay, you're trying not to blow things out of proportion. You're trying to be firm but fair, okay, with what you're doing in your life. But boundaries, you're having to learn boundaries. You're also trying to be as independent as you possibly can be. And this independence is going to lead to you maybe shielding yourself a little bit more than you have been, not being so open with other people, So, yeah, you're just taking a step back because I feel everything getting very busy, okay, to do with this opportunity that you've been searching for. There's a strong spiritual energy around you as well. I'm seeing that spirits sometimes want you to look at the frequency of your home. Is it tranquil vibes? Is it kind of is there a lot of high frequencies, low frequencies, arguments? Has there been too much shouting? They're asking a lot of you to cleanse it. You can do this with an incense stick, so you don't have to have sage or Palo Santo. You can just do it with a joss stick, okay? If you haven't got a joss stick, then visualize yourself with your finger. Your finger is your wand, remember? So you can just do the circular movements all the way around the edges of each room, each room, and concentrate on the corners, okay? So visualize this and visualize all of this. So what you're doing is bringing everything into the middle, and then you've got this brilliant golden light. You're spinning it around, and you're taking it, goes wider and wider and wider, and then you're taking this up, okay? And that is clearing a room of negative energy. And if there's anybody in this room, they will also be cleared too, including yourself, okay? You can go to the next room and do the same thing, the next room, do the same thing, okay? This is what they're asking you to do, because there has been a lot of negative energies, okay, that has had to be around you. And I feel this is due to there's a lot of changes going on. We saw the crossroads card, okay? So I'm seeing chaos as well to do with your home too. Chaos and then organised elsewhere. So someone's moving for sure. I'm seeing the boxes. Okay, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, which does mean there is a financial opportunity that will bring you good financial luck. Okay, that's what I see for Virgos. Okay, so Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn 014322. All right. So Capricorn, let's do Capricorn. Here we go. All right, I'm seeing somebody who is doing one of those family trees, the ancestry trees, and I'm seeing somebody being linked to some very ancient families. And I feel as if these families they're linked with Africa, and they are linked with, people who have been in Africa from the beginning, very ancient, okay? And I'm seeing that. I closed my eyes and I saw it. So, you know, interesting stuff, okay? So back to the reading, okay? So I feel to do with the relationship, Capricorns, this is really going very well. So if this is love life, or this is a friendship or family, or it can be more. But I see a lot of smiles, and I see everybody smoothly getting along. Everybody communicating in the best way possible. I'm feeling very blessed, and I feel very serene with that energy. Okay. Now that has been because there has been previously upset, not getting on, maybe even a fallout. Okay, but now it's going with the flow. All right, but it hasn't always been easy. I feel that the way that you're getting around this, all this heartbreak, is by bringing in your inner children, your laughter, your love. Okay, you're doing that. And what I'm seeing is, you know, and it's like, you know, there's a banter, you know, I feel as if there's either a close-knit relationship that used to be very intense, and what I'm seeing now is teasing each other, banter, laughter, not taking anything seriously. And this is like a breath of fresh air. Okay, that's how this feels there to me. Okay, which is a good thing. I'm seeing somebody who's getting back together, and this is getting back together with somebody from their past. This person is trying to get back into your good books, and I can see that actually happening. Sometimes we have to renegotiate how what you expect in this new relationship and the energy of that new relationship, in order for things to go smoothly. Sometimes it's like, just don't mention that. Let's not talk about that, or let's draw a line under the past and say that's the past and this is now. So something is making this run smoothly, and it's to do with somebody being very hardworking, okay, and being very grown up. That's what it feels like. A grown up is doing that. There is an independence about you, that you're not afraid to be independent. You're not afraid to be single. You're not afraid when someone tells you that you know, you've got to just be on your own, or you've got to go for it on your own. You're saying, well, okay then, I'm off then. Okay, you would rather be in rather not be in a relationship than be in a very bad one. Okay, that absolutely drains you. And I feel that I'm talking to all you spiritual people out there. So this is not just Capricorns. I feel as if this is, you know, most spiritual people now are kind of not in the, they're not into being, you know, emotionally bashed about, okay? Not at all, or physically, by the way. There is, you're shielding yourself from anybody who could potentially hurt you or upset you, okay? There's a sensitivity around you at this moment in time, okay? So you're just trying to learn from that. Okay, so they're talking about keys opening new doors. So I feel as if for some people this will be a physical key, for others this will be a metaphorically speaking. Okay, there seems to be some financial good luck financially coming in. Okay, it's like I've nearly got exactly what I wanted. I just need to try that bit harder to get past this last hurdle. Okay, this indicates a gamble. It's like I will go for it because I feel that's the best thing for me, or, you know, I'm excited about it. Okay, so I feel as if you're trying to weigh up a job and something you're doing privately. So that could be a self-employed business plus a job, or, you know, 2 jobs. It just feels as if it's a lot to juggle, but I can see the money coming in as well. Okay. There is a complicated love life situation that is taking shape around the end of next week. Okay, so the end of next week, this kind of complicated love life and a strong feeling of you know, things have changed, you know, you've changed or I've changed, you know, why can't we go back to how things were? And sometimes we just can't, and we just have to kind of live with how it is at this moment. You're ready to break free. You've said enough is enough, I'm done. Okay, and so there's a big choice that you've made that is going to affect a lot of other people. You are dealing with it head on. You are not backing down. Okay, so big decisions. And you know, you deep down, you know it's the right decision to make. Okay, and it is best for you, and it's best for other people around you as well, making this decision. But it might not feel like that to others to start with. Okay, it might not feel like that. Okay, so I'm going to move forward to Leos. Okay, so Leos, it is 0150 50. Okay, so Leos, let's see. All right, so Leos, are you the puppeteer or are you being puppeted? Okay, that is the question at this particular time in your life. Okay, and each one of you may answer differently. Okay, and that's okay too. There does need to, it's like being aware that there is something that's missing from my love life, or something's missing from my work life, or something's missing in my family. I don't want to do this anymore, or I'm annoyed or frustrated with this. Okay, this person, yeah, it's like I can see somebody pointing the finger saying it's all your fault. You're the one that started this, or it's like they call it gaslighting, don't they? I feel as if this manipulation is going to get out of hand. I can see that whoever this person is, this Leo character, I can see that this person will be downing tools and saying, I'm done, I've had it. Okay, and I do feel as if there is a strong shield around yourself. Okay, like you know, you've withdrawn away from it all. Okay, there is somebody who is suffering from a broken heart. Now, this broken heart can mean you know, emotionally, you know, you can't deal with this anymore. Maybe there's somebody who has been continuously upsetting you. Okay, that's what this feels like. You don't have to keep doing this. You don't have to keep playing these mind games. And I do see this might resolve itself. You know, it might do. Sometimes when you make it clear that I'm done with it, I'm not doing this, and they can see you sticking it out and doing, you know, acting on what you threatened. I'm not going to be here the next time you do that, or I've got to move on, I can't do it. Whatever it is, that feeling of I'm done is going to make you I feel get really organized and start to deal with things in your own way. You are going to thrive actually on extra responsibility. You're going to thrive on organization skills. I can see that there, you know, when you feel as if there needs to be some new rules, or some, you know, somebody needs to step in and say, this is not okay, this is okay, but this is definitely not okay. Somebody's saying it's your fault, somebody's blaming that person, this person, but never themselves. And I really feel as if this has got to the point where you're not playing anymore. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the tarot say. Leo. Okay, I can see there being a bit of secretive behavior. Okay, so this sometimes can mean that you are you're not talking or expressing yourself to many people, that you've decided to be more private. You don't want to keep other people's opinions in your head, which then confuse you. Okay, so you're trying to kind of travel light, mentally, physically, and emotionally here. It is time to be selfish. It's time to say, well, this is what I want, what I need in my life. Okay. They are saying that there's going to be some secrets revealed at this time, Leos, and these secrets are going to give you more of an understanding of where someone else is coming from, what they are expecting, okay, as well. There is a very hardworking person who is around you at this time. This hardworking person, there seems to be an attraction with this person. That attraction could be like a friendship, like I said, or it can be something more. This person either reminds you of somebody from the past, or it is somebody from your past. I do see that this, and sometimes you've got to cut away the BS and get to the bottom of a situation. I do feel as if that's going to be the case. Okay, there's got to be something being decided on with this person from your past, and you can't hide from it anymore. Okay, you just can't. So Sagittarius. Okay, I'm whizzing through because I'm in a lot of pain, and also it's getting late here. It's 4:30. 4:30 a.m. Okay. All right. So the trouble is, I have to wait until my pain levels get under a certain, and then I start my reading. So anyway, let's have a look and see what Sagittarius have to say. No, that didn't connect. That's better. All right. Okay. Okay, so we've got the happy ever after card. So are you learning that you have to visualize your own happy ever after? Otherwise, there are people around you who won't give you that because they won't feel that you want it, or you feel that you deep down don't deserve it. This is a very clear sign to the universe, affirmation wise, that you are ready for the happy ever after, and don't hesitate to give me it. Okay, so your law of attraction is really working right now, Sagittarius. Okay, you're realizing that there is somebody closely around you who you've tried really hard to get on with. You've tried to communicate with this person. You've tried to understand what they are saying and how they're saying it, and you just are lost. Okay, there's no common ground anymore. Okay, and this may lead to you kind of saying, I think I'm done with that. There is a whole new world out there of possibilities of, what you can do, what you can learn, and you feel as if you are free. The cage door is open, and it could be that somebody lured you out, maybe, but that person can be a catalyst rather than them being the all and everything. okay? But something is definitely bringing it out, okay? Yeah, it's getting out of the prison energy. So sometimes we do feel as if we're in a prison situation where we are trying hard to keep everybody happy. We're trying to be this person for that person, this person for that, and we're trying to keep upbeat for this person, when sometimes we just want to say, I'm done, I've had enough of everything, I just want to be myself, okay? Unconditional love is coming your way. So you've ordered it, okay? You've ordered it, and that is what is coming. You've also ordered success, okay? So success is also coming to you. Okay, let's see what the tarot say. Okay, so juggling of money, a little bit of worry, and there's been some rejection. So I can see that somebody has been trying to either borrow some money, or they've been trying to get a mortgage, or they've been trying to do something with their money, okay, that is a bit like an opportunity. They want to go for this opportunity, but this is not working out the way that they had hoped. I can see there being either you know, it's like rejection, or, you know, somebody saying, come back after this, you know, it's like giving you an impossible task, you know, it's like you can only if you do this. All right, I can see juggling of money, juggling of finances, juggling of energy, okay? I can see that. There is also a sense of you know, how am I going to get through this, or what am I going to do? So it's like you know, needing to be creative in getting more income in. You know, well, I would normally have done this, but I'm going to try this as well. Or, you know, I used to be able to earn money doing that, but now I'm going to do this. So there is new and exciting ways of getting that extra income. They are indicating that you are standing up for yourself, standing your ground. You are not backing down. And this not backing down is very interesting, okay? This is regarding home moving, changes to do with the home, and it's also to do with, you know, work ethics and achievement to do with work. So yeah, there is going to be a brand new idea coming about, okay, that is going to resolve a lot of this issue. Once again, there is links with somebody from your past who is going to be re-entering your life, and this is going to make you kind of hit the pause button on some of the old plans, because this is going to throw you a little bit emotionally. All right, this person from the past. So that can be an ex, or that can be maybe a friend, okay? But yeah, it's like, interestingly wise, you're needing to kind of go, no, going to try something else, okay? So, right, let's have a look at Aries. I don't know how I'm getting through these because it's building up so much. 03, 12. All right, so Aries. Right. See what we've got for Aries. Have you ever thought that somebody close to you is the complete opposite of you? It's like no matter how much you try, you just can't understand why they're being the way they are, why they're talking the way that they talk. What are their belief systems? The divide and conquer has began well and truly. And this is down to the elites, I hate even the word elites, but this is down to the people who are in charge of the people in charge. Okay, they've decided, oh, we're going to divide the people with the woke stuff. We're going to divide the people with the jibby jab stuff, with the health stuff, with the Trump stuff, Trump derangement syndrome. We're going to charge everybody with it's like, and everybody's then walking around in chaos, and nobody can properly see sense sometimes. And the only person that I know who was doing this and trying to make people see sense was quietly, it was Charlie Kirk. He was out there in a very big way. He used to go to all of these colleges and universities, and he challenged people to come up and ask him questions. And one by one, he would answer in a very succinct and very positive way. So there was, it was lovely. It was lovely. So I feel as if there is somebody who is just not your cup of tea, I'm going to say. I can see there being a need to get away from them and to realize that I can't stand this anymore. You are looking for true love. Okay, so I do see that this true love energy is real, and you've seen other people have their true love energy, and so you're now saying, okay, universe, bring me mine. I know it is it's coming. So the expectations, whatever you expect to happen, will then happen. Okay. There is a strong feeling of it's like somebody dumping down their problems onto you, and them trying to tell you that they are your problems actually and not theirs. So it's like there's a lot of it's like miscommunication. Like I said, chalk and cheese kind of energy. All right, and I can see that other people around these two characters, these main characters, are also having trouble to decide, whether they've got to pick a side, or whether that life is just we've just got to try and get on with both, and it's going to be hard to do. But I do feel as if sometimes there is a fallout with these people, and then people are needing to make a decision. Okay, you are looking for that unconditional love for sure. Okay, you know that what you deserve, and you know that you're not going to get that in the situation you're in. Now, that could be a relationship, that could be a friendship, that could be a work situation, that could be a financial situation, but you have made a choice to get out of it, to step away from it, to get what it is that you desire and you need. We've got that fun love, that kind of laughter, that, when someone's got a very distinct laugh. I've got a real feeling of letting your hair down. Okay, so I feel as if socially you are getting out more, or you are enjoying yourself. Okay, it feels okay, so you don't have to have got out to have had kind of like that happiness energy. So I'm seeing people kind of like dancing around, enjoying kind of music, or getting excited about what's coming. Okay, and I'm seeing this kind of, this energy. Look, this energy, I'm seeing that. It's linking with unconditional love. Okay, so leaving the things that you can't change, you can't resolve, you can't get on with. Okay, push that to one side and say, I'm done with that. There is a blessing coming your way. Okay, so this can be a friend, somebody who can help with you with your finances, somebody who can help you with living arrangements, or anything like that. Okay, I'm seeing somebody around you, Aries, who is still waiting for that one person to show up and to connect. And this one person is, they are you know, when you can clearly see that that person is not interested in your friend or family member, and it's like you're seeing them breaking their heart, waiting for that person to come in. Okay, so I do feel as if there is a need to tell the truth, or at least let them see the true their decisions. Let them, you know, and it's like you've got to somehow let them be rejected in order for them to understand that that person just isn't the person that they thought they were seeing, or they thought they was in love with this person, but they're actually going to be shown that that person isn't somebody to be in a relationship with. So there's hard truths coming out here, and then after that there's going to be peace and tranquility. You will then have the happy ever after here. Okay, so if this is you, Aries, then sometimes we just have to kind of make a decision, realize what is needed, and then move forward. You know, so I feel the more that we're dragging our heels, and more that we're not doing what we know in our heart and our mind we're supposed to do, it just keeps hurting us more and more. Okay, you know, you have expectations on yourself as to what it is that you want, or what it is that you deserve, and there's nothing wrong with that. So keep going, keep pushing through until you get that. And if you don't get that, it's okay to be single, or it's okay to have limited friends, or it's okay to just be your own friend. Fall in love with yourself, you know, put yourself first. Realize that you are you're going to be spoilt and pampered. You know, look at your shadow self, work on you, so that when you are ready to make these big decisions, you will be healthy mentally, physically and emotionally, ready to step off and go for it. But yeah, it's going to be quite a heavy week for everybody, I think, making these firm but fair decisions. So yeah, okay, I'm just going to go back to the chat. Let's just do that. Let's go back to the chat. So right, okay, where did we get to? I'm trying to go back to where we. Wow, there's been a lot of chat here, so I'm still going backwards. Right, we've done that one, haven't we? Can I ask if my financial situation will change soon? We've definitely done that. And then Sarah Ann says, yay, water signs. So thank you. That's okay, it's my pleasure. Truly amazing reading for Scorpios. Good, that's brilliant. Hi, Paula. I'm Pisces rising. Scorpio moon, Pisces moon here. I get your analogy, Ali. Coming from heart is what's important, more than what smack represents. Yes, definitely. Court tail end of Pisces. Me, a man, nice. Paula says. Oh, thank you, Paula. Okay, so yes, I am Cancerian. Mary wins. Hi, Mary. Hi, everyone. Greetings, beautiful souls. Love to you all. Better late than not here. That's true, Barbara. That's absolutely true. I feel let down, alone and not understood. So I'm trusting God with my situation. Good for you, Savannah. I agree. Sometimes we've got to throw it out to the God energy and say, do you know what? I need to be happy. However you see that, I need to be happy. From Dice, contacted lady to look into edited living. Enter. She's supposed to let me know. Will it be this week? Where's my dice? Will it be this week for Barbara? Will it be this week for Barbara? Will it be this week? Okay, so 11, 12, 13, 4. The stability on a financial situation is a yes, Barbara. I get a yes with that. Okay, Paula, that's okay. Assisted living. Okay, I did kind of feel that that was what it was. Love to you, Miss Sally. Thank you, Maureen. It should go live around midnight. Okay. Or I should, or I was still doing readings up until 11. So, yes, people do like my sense of humour. I used to cover my sadness. Sometimes we do, don't we? Thank you for the reading. It resonated 100%. That's good. I'm pleased. 3:59 here is even later for me. Wow. Okay, Hom. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I'm having a good day. Are you still answering questions? If so, I'm wondering if the Gemini I'm talking to is my soul mate. Okay, this Gemini for Hom is a soulmate. Okay, so we've got 9. That's 4, isn't it? Yeah, that's 5. So no, I'm sorry to be blunt. No, but they are part of your soul group. Your soul group, but they're not necessarily a soul mate, but soul group. Okay, so Virgo is in the house. Yeah, Virgo. Virgo sun here, and thank you. I've wanted to tell you, just having you on the TV has shifted energy in this house for the better. Oh, I'm so happy. Good. Thank you for sharing that, Maureen. So Bonzi said, I'm Capricorn. Yeah, okay. Just got to visit Australia to have a summer birthday. Yeah, I know. Instead of 40 here. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Dorella. Are you new here? Welcome, Dorella. Kathy Cat, thank you for Gemini reading, Ali. Have a lovely week and blessings to all. Oh, you too, Kathy. Oh, I might win the lottery or scratch or lose or play the slots or something. You never know. You never know. I got, in a reading, there was 3 cards and it indicated winning on the horses. Yeah, it did. It was like winning on the, and horse racing. Leo rising here. Okay. Hello, Franca. Good evening. Just come in. Did Aquarius reading happen already? I've done all of them so far. Yes. Rewind. There you go. Yeah. Aquarius was the first one I did. Okay, so it is around the 30-minute mark. Okay, around the 30-minute. Yes, Aries for Vera there. More love to you, Miss Sally. Oh, thank you. You have a driver's license or services card, should be good enough ID. Yeah, I've got all of that. Resist Big Brother. Oh, I'd like to. Thank you, Ali, for the reading of Aries. No problem. No problem. Linda, oh, thank you, lovely. Thank you. Thank you, Ali. I figured as much. So I've caught up with everything. Okay, so I'm sending you all love. I'm sorry that I'm having to rush through, but I didn't want to not do the readings, the astrology readings this week. So love to you all. Thank you for your support, and I will see you tomorrow. It'll be 8 p.m. Eastern, and 8 p.m. Eastern, and that's 1 a.m. UK. Okay, so bye for now. Bye.